So how are you feeling, Kellen? Do you feel power mad, dysphonic, catatonic, crazy, insane? Anything that you should be worried about so I can take care of it should any arise. Because I know there's a good chance that this phenomenon might make us insane when it comes to our mental health. And I mean anything at all, should I be worried about. So, yeah. Anyways, are you feeling better, Kellen? Oh, how am I doing? I'm feeling a bit better. Wanda, thanks for asking. I'm feeling good, feeling free. It's just that I was thinking about this phenomenon. Like, who could be behind this phenomenon, who could be operating, and who can be held accountable, responsible for this. And, all of a sudden, I just had a flashback back to that Western spaghetti incident. And it was terrible. Very, very terrible. Well, back in July, we were on our train. Well, 2 days before the incident, we were on a train going to the Wild West after one of our comrade named Espresso, saw a TV commercial that says, "Come to the town of Western Spaghetti," that's the title. And everything was cool. We were all feeling free, feeling fine. And when we get there, we were just gonna have a whooping tootin' time. But then we were attacked, and there was smoke all around the train car compartment. All of us, all around us, and we just started fainting, and I couldn't remember anything else than what just happened. I remember that I was in the simulator. That's basically all I can remember. But what I didn't know is that our comrade Ren, was the one behind that. And when Tommy told Maggie that he knew that he was the one responsible for it, Maggie got super duper pissed. I mean, she just got mad, like insanely mad, so mad to the point where you cannot just even talk to her. And she went insane after 1 month of being shot by Wen. And after the simulator was ended, Maggie shooting the hell out of the way, shooting the brains out of him, I remember being woke up and we just saw that the headquarters was beginning to give way. And all I know is that we only had a few seconds to get the hell out of there before we all get buried alive. So we did. Tolly and Maggie got everyone out of the pods, and we just ran like hell to the entrance to get the hell out of there. And not go accidentally under all that rubble. So 2 months went by, and this is us code 3 or probably 3 years, and we knew that Wayne was presumably dead until he walked out of the rubble alive. It's very strange, because I know you can get instantly killed by all that pile of rubble. You cannot survive that. But after all that, he was good. He's been doing good after all that simulation bullshit, and he decided that he cannot take that pain much more, and decides to go get some professional help. And that's basically how it was now. After a few months of mental health, he was finally back to normal, no longer insane, no longer empowered, and he was back to his normal old self, hoping that he will only use his madness for the greater good. That's what has happened. I just had a flashback to that fateful civil war, and it was horrible. It was horrible that Maggie was going through, Maggie, Tori, me, and the others were going through that hellish experience. I thought it was never going to end. Ever. And still, to this day, I sometimes hear those noises that fateful day when we were kidnapped off the train from time to time.
Wow. Jesus. I bet that was terrible. You know, sometimes at the fire department, we all have terrible experiences like that. I mean, we sometimes deal with terrible stuff around the city of Chicago, but I know this phenomenon is a much bigger threat than just fires. Fires, injuries, game walls, all that BS and stuff, and even plane crashes, like presidential plane crashes, or anything. But I know this phenomenon is a much more bigger threat. It's like you said, God can sometimes throw curveballs at you, and that we will always remember to work together as a team, and that we will always stay strong and don't give up. And when it comes to some situations that we can't get out of, we just gotta hope and pray that the inevitable does not happen. I hope this makes you feel better, Karen. I hope it does.
Well, thank you for reminding me, Comrade Yance. Thanks for reminding me about that advice I gave you guys earlier, a few days ago. I actually feel a lot more better now. Not fully, but I feel a little bit better. I feel a little bit very free, very fine. That's typically helped me not give up. Without that advice, I'm nothing. Anyways, there's something I gotta do before I even get some sleep tonight. I'm gonna have to search up some therapists because if there's any chance I might go insane, this phenomenon might be stuck in my mind for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go downstairs, grab a cup of tea, and garlic pewter, go on Google, and search up for some therapists. I'll be right back. Okay. It's time to get on Google and find me a therapist. Just in case if at any point that I do have this phenomenon stuck in my mind, I will hopefully get some professional help to erase it from my memory. And hope that I don't develop PTSD or some shit like that, cause I don't want to be there with that. So anyways, let's go on Google while drinking a cup of tea. Cause life gets better in the morning and before another day, then Google was a therapist and try to get professional help out to you. That was phenomenon. And while looking for some therapist on the end, while drinking a cup of tea. Anyways, let's oh, excuse me. Anyways, let's search up for some therapists that I probably need help after I get out of this phenomenon. What's wrong with me? Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head! No. Ah, no! Ah! I just thought about that phenomenon. I just had one of those episodes that made me remind of that damn phenomenon. It's terrifying. So I'm like, it's making me have one of those episodes where I hallucinate or something like that. Jesus. Anyways, you know what sucks on working a phenomenon? Not being able to function after every day without any sort of rest, any time of rest, and if you're doing so, it can sometimes cause you have nightmares, hallucinations, yada yada yada, you're on drugs or some shit, and that, and then it can make you crazy, and if that is the problem, then who matters, because whoever makes me sick, I could sick anything else, it's all the fucking you! I need to focus. I need to focus real bad. Whew. Jesus. Don't know what the hell went up with me. But now's not the time for that. I need to find some professional help after I escaped this hellhole phenomenon. Sweet mother of Christ. Whew. Okay. Get it to yourself, Karen. Whew. You need focus. After you get professional help, you'll be good. And hopefully you won't develop PTSD or something like that. Whew. Fuck. Whew. Whew. Okay. Keep it together, Karen. You don't want to show the signs of insanity yet. Slowly that. Whew. I need focus. I need some serious amount of focus as I try to search for some help. Whew. Jesus, I don't know where the hell that came from. Whew, just get it to yourself, Helen. Just keep that insanity to yourself. So that. Whew. Focus. I need to focus. That's all I need to do. I just need to focus.
One more instant, it's gotta be perfect to send the episode later.